And welcome to my new Let's Play of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the Xbox 360. So about 2 years ago, almost exactly 2 years ago, I ended up doing a playthrough of the original, well actually the GameCube version, but the original version of Battle. And it didn't go well because of just a lot of things not going well, glitches and such, making it so it was really hard to really get into that playthrough. So this time we're actually redoing it, hopefully with better results. So let's get started.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't
The
copy that.
Hedgehog is
Over.
gone. It's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
So I'm pretty sure I might have noticed the glitch already. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a sound effect when Sonic knocks the door off of the helicopter, and there was no sound effect, so I don't know if I'm just misremembering, or if that actually was a thing and they messed it up. This game has some weird audio mixing as is on Dreamcast, and every time they remake this game it ends up getting a lot worse. So cutscenes will be kind of hard to hear, and I apologize in advance. I might try to see if I can improve them in post, but no promises. You get the authentic Sonic Adventure 2 experience if you can't hear the actual character dialogue. So this is City Escape, the introductory level, and honestly it's probably one of the strongest opening levels in any Sonic game if you ask me. It sort of eases you into mechanics naturally, like ramps. You just push A at the end of the ramp, and you launch yourself off. That applies to GameCube and Xbox. Does not apply to PlayStation 3, which this is also on. The remake was for PS3 and 360, and also Steam. City Escape is also considered one of the most iconic Sonic themes, and probably one of the best opening level themes. That's the gold robot. If you destroy it, you get, I think, 1,000 points, and that's really good if you're going for an A rank. Now I'm gonna go into this in a lot more detail later on, but ranks return from Adventure 1, but have been completely overhauled. Okay, so we got a new mechanic, so when you see the little red swish, you're supposed to push A. It's not super reliable. That's his invincibility. I totally missed it. Those are called Chaos Drives. We will be using them later for a certain purpose. The things we're collecting from the robots, that is. But yeah, City Escape is just a really good opening level because it just eases you in really nicely. Most people start with Hero Side, and chronologically, the Dark Side story takes place first, but I feel like it's a lot harder to get into the game starting with the Dark Side. Also notice on the right, you'll see Big the Cat in a moment, waving his arms. So yeah, if you look at the right sidewalk, yeah, there he is. All of his cameos that were taken out of the GameCube version were restored in the HD version. So you'll periodically see Big Cat, and also the trick from the original where if you mash certain buttons, you will eventually see Big Cat pop up in cutscenes. This is Omochao. He's not very popular, but he's telling us if we whistle, we can find an animal. I don't like using animals, so we are going to ignore that for now. So, 2 ways to get an A rank. 1, get enough score, and 2, collect every ring in the stage, which is obviously a lot harder.
That was cool.
But we got an A rank to start off. Not too shabby, and emblems return as well.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here. Finally decided to show up, eh? Okay, bring it on!
Private Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Copy that.
So Sonic is heavily wanted by the government, and this is one of their walkers that can also fly. There are 2 ways to do this boss, and this is the mandatory way on a first playthrough, but on New Game Plus runs you can actually do something different that's actually a lot more efficient, but we have to kind of do it this way. On a test run I actually did this fight in 25 seconds because I got a good AI pattern where I could just hit him repeatedly like that. But 40 seconds isn't bad either. And that's our first boss down.
What?
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos Control!
He's fast! Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.
Shadow, what is
Keep your hands up!
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emerald. That makes it very powerful.
What the?
What? Hey!
Look who's calling who a thief.
I came here following the signal from the emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not?
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I decided to use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Part of me almost wants to leave the cutscenes unedited just to show how terrible the sound mixing is, because the dialogue is so quiet. Everyone's dialogue is quiet in this version, and it's really, really weird. And every remake, it gets quieter. So I'm sure if they ever put this on PS4 and Xbox One, you'll not be able to hear anything. So this is our first treasure hunting stage, and it is actually the only one I like. That's not an exaggeration. So, score. Do you get the highest score by not using hints? Which sounds great, right? Well, it does create some problems, to put it bluntly. Some emerald pieces are really well hidden. That is to be expected, right? Others are unfortunately not on the radar unless you find them in order. For example, we have our first emerald. We are combing the entire area and we're not getting any other blips on the radar because we literally can't. They won't tell you anything except the one that the game wants you to find first. It's really weird. I don't really know why they changed it from Sonic Adventure 1. Like, see, this isn't on the radar. This is perfect. But it's not on the radar, and why? I don't know. I can't explain it because I have no idea why it's like this. So if you see a stray emerald piece, definitely pick it up. If you're trying to go for A ranks, definitely just check normal spawn points and see how far that gets you. And don't use hint monitors. Those are your basic A rank tips. But I am having a heck of a time finding just the first piece. Like, I legit have no idea where this could be. Because it's not in any of the normal places it could be. There are fixed locations for it, and I don't know where this one is. Straight up, no idea. It turns green here, so that's cold. Oh, it's in there. Cool. The score requirement for Wild Canyon is kind of low, so it's not going to be too big of a deal. We might scrape by with a B rank. But yeah, just that one was tricky, and I feel like the radar is less specific because in Sonic Adventure it would go from various phases of like blue to green to kind of pink to red or yellow, actually, somewhere in there. But this radar is very specific, and this one's actually more general. It's just a lot harder to find the emeralds. They're just not as good as Sonic Adventure 1's. Considering how long it took, I'll take a B rank. And it's not gonna get any better. That is the smallest one.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic would destroy the military building or rob the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What? Hey, look, it's Amy. And Eggman, too. What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
And welcome to Tails' first boss fight. Oh boy. This is such a hard fight. This is such a challenging fight. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this. Literally just kind of walk, face him, mash your attack button, which in this case would be X or B. PlayStation, circle or square. GameCube, well, X or B. That is a boss battle, 20 seconds.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here? I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic. Again? Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Okay.
just one little brief note is there are these hints on the loading screen, but notice that the loading icon is off-center because they forgot to recenter it for the remake. But this is Prison Lane, Tails' first stage. Oh boy, I have a lot of things I can say about this, but we'll save that for the next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.